Hello everyone, I'm Forecaster Brian Ivey on this blustery, it's not really blustery, but very cold day. We also have mostly sunny skies, which is good news here. We will see these clouds move in from the north over Lake Erie and begin to really filter in as we go throughout the afternoon. But the big story is the cold temperatures. Look at some of these out over southeastern Canada, the northeastern portion of the United States, the eastern Great Lakes, just below zero temperatures this morning across the board for most of you. And that was the story here in northeastern Ohio as well. But we have warmed up a little bit. Temperatures in the middle teens down in New Philadelphia, 13 in Mansfield, it's 10 Akron, Canton, to 11 in Cleveland, only 8 degrees right now in Ashtabula. So cold weather still hanging on. The visible satellite on the 3D Max showing generally snow and ice cover across the area, but there are some clouds, again high-level clouds mainly, that will move in. As we look at the Cleveland skyline from the crib camera, yeah, very nice skyline right now with some filtered high-level cirrus clouds. Those are little ice droplets that are frozen up there in the clouds. Plenty of ice though on the ground. This used to be Lake Erie, and it still is, but it's a big bold block of ice. It looks like a glacier out there, folks. We have high pressure in control for the area. That's what's keeping most of the clouds at bay and allowing for mostly sunny skies, at least through the first half of today. And then we have a few snow showers that will trickle their way on in as we go throughout tonight, with more snow showers building and developing for the day tomorrow. So we'll see a low pressure area move in and take over from there. We started kind of mild, relatively speaking anyway, as we went through the day yesterday and near 30, but we fell. By midnight, we were at 3 degrees across the area. Obviously fell below zero last night. Records were still intact, though. The record low of -9 for today. 13.4 inches, a little bit above average as far as snowfall goes on the month. Again, as we go throughout today, we'll warm up generally into the middle teens. Dover, New Philly, maybe closer to 20, but that's about it. Tonight we're actually going to see warming temperatures at least a little bit as we can continue to increase the clouds through the afternoon hours. We'll be mostly cloudy by sunset, but tomorrow morning around 7 a.m. we'll start at about 20 to 22 degrees actually. There will be a few snow showers tonight. General accumulation, I'd say around a ½ inch or so. Early tomorrow morning, more snow showers will be moving in. And we're going to take a look at the cold. Again, the cold's the big story through President's Day. So we get this little spike in temperatures, a little warm up, and then big descendants of polar Arctic air. And we're talking 0 degrees for the high temperature on Sunday. We're talking lows 5 to 10 degrees below zero, not even factoring in the wind chill. So mega cold air. Here's the Arctic front that's going to move through. A few snow showers here tonight. Here's the beginning of the front. And then this little batch of darker green that's going to push through early tomorrow afternoon from generally northwest to southeast. That is where we could have heavy snow, blowing snow with gusty winds up to 40, maybe even 50 miles per hour for a short little time. A squall line, like a thunderstorm of snow though. So that's going to be some dangerous travel conditions, but the temperatures will be dangerous too. 0 degrees for the high temperature on Sunday, -10 Sunday night and Monday morning for President's Day, putting wind chills when you factor in the wind between -20 and -30 degrees below zero, very cold. Some safety tips to keep in mind for cold weather: have an emergency kit in your car, keep extra blankets, fill the gas tank. Also know your limits. Frostbite can set in very quickly with these temperatures. Tend to any kind of exposed water pipes, and make sure to bring those pets indoors. Dress in layers. You know the drill. We had some of this extreme cold last winter as well. So tomorrow, general 2 to 4 inches of snow. 4 inches, the best chance would be in the snow belt. Temperatures starting at 22 to 24 degrees. They will fall throughout the day into the single digits by evening. -7 Valentine's night. So if you're going out, it's going to be very cold. Bundle up, but a good night to cuddle with your sweetie. And then on Sunday, only 0 degrees. The snow will shut off by morning. Mostly cloudy skies throughout the day with those very dangerous wind chills. -10 there Sunday night into President's Day, only warming up to 13 degrees above zero though, partly cloudy. Tuesday, 25 degrees, a little bit of snow moving in, but it's not going to be a ton. We had a bigger chance of a weather system middle of next week. It looks like it'll be just a little bit of lighter snow, but only 10 degrees there on Wednesday, only 17 there on Thursday after a low of -2 Wednesday night. So cold weather really hanging on. All the updates on the cold and snow, neoweather.com. I'm Forecaster Brian Ivey. Have a good day.